Hello Leo, and welcome back to the Misty Blue Tarot channel. It's so lovely to be back with you again today. This is a reading for Leo and it's for the month of May 2019. I have the cards set out in your weekly spread for you along with the clarifying cards underneath. So this is showing each week of the month. So let's go to the first card here, and you have adjacent possibilities. Now with this energy, it is very much saying that there are opportunities coming around you. So just keep your eyes and ears open for this. You need to have an open heart and an open mind to see and recognise these opportunities coming around you. Now there may be something, or there may be something that you want to move on. Or maybe you just want to give it a miss at this time if you don't feel ready to move on it. But there's definitely different options coming around you at this time at the beginning of the month. And this is clarified here by blossoming abundance. And with this energy, it is bubbling away under the surface. So it's showing me that there are these opportunities that are bubbling away under the surface here. Now, you need, as I said, you need to be very open to receive these opportunities coming around you here, because you may miss them if you're in a different frame of mind. But there's definitely opportunities bubbling around you here that could lead to more abundance, or an increase in the security around you at this time. Security being the job or the home front or the monetary side. But there's definitely something sort of bubbling away around you, around your energy at the beginning of the month. Now, if you go into the middle of the month here, you have indecision. Now, with this energy, it's asking you to make a decision. There's something that you have maybe been lingering on, or something that you've been maybe reluctant to make a decision on. You've been unable to make up your mind, and this is asking you to make the decision now, this month. Yeah, there's something that you need to weigh up the pros and cons for. You need to look at all the angles and find out what's the best option for yourself and make a decision. This energy is telling you it's no good to hold on to this indecision any longer. It is time to make a decision. And it's also clarified by deceit. So when we get this card, it's all about checking all the facts, checking everything that is the way we think it is, because otherwise you may make the wrong decision here. So you need to check all the facts to make sure that everything is as you think it is, and not just the way you see it. Sometimes we can see things from our own perspective, but it's not actually the way it is. So really this is asking you to make sure that you're aware of all the facts and make sure that you double check everything before you make this decision here. And going on to the latter part of the month here, you have envy. Now with this card, it's very much focusing on a lack of something around you. You could have a million and one things around you to be grateful for, but you focus on this one thing that you have a lack of. And I always say to everybody, it's no good focusing on anything that we lack, because if whatever we focus on, we bring more to us. We give it more power, we give it more energy, and we bring more of it to us. So if there's something around you that you do feel there's a lack in, try and switch your energy and change your focus onto anything in your life that you can be grateful for at this time, because this will pass, but you need to give it a wide berth and not give it any energy or any focus here. Now this is also clarified by community. So with this card, it's showing me that there is a beautiful support system around you at this time. It's like-minded people. It could be family, friends, work colleagues. It's your clan, whoever you call your clan. But you have a beautiful support system around you at this time. Now this can be a get-together or a gathering. If not, then it's just showing me that you do have a lot of support around you at this time. Many people that can assist you and guide you here. But again, it's to focus more on this. Focus on what you have to be grateful for, the beautiful support system, the lovely family or friends or work colleagues or like-minded people, your clan that you have around you, and stay away from the envy. You know, we all have lack at times in our life, or we all have lack for some things, but don't give it any energy and don't give it any focus. So redirect your energy to the wonderful support system you have around you, and this will pass. So the last card you have for this month is all tied up. And with this energy, it's very much how we see things. It's our own perspective, and it's really our own thoughts that are tying us up, rather than any external situation around us. So whatever it is that you feel at the end of the month, you do feel as if your hands are tied, as if you're unable to move on something, as if you're really kind of stuck in a situation here. But this is all to do with how you are focusing on this, how you are perceiving this yourself, because you know your hands are not tied. You can definitely move on something. So this is your own perception here, and this is also clarified by daughter spirit, and this is a very powerful energy around you. This is showing me that you will be receiving messages from spirit. You'll feel very closely aligned to spirit, very close, that you can rely on your own intuition and your guidance. You will perhaps receive some sort of messages, or you'll feel guided or led in some way here. And this is to help you move your perspective here from feeling that you can't move to letting you know that you can absolutely move on something at the end of the month here. You're not tied up. It's to change your perspective here. Again, if you focus on this envy here, being drawn back to this, if you focus on this lack here, this can lead to you feeling all tied up and unable to move in something. So it very much follows on from how you react to this energy here. As I said, we all feel lack at times, and we can either focus on it, or we can focus on anything else at all around us and wait until this passes. So really, if you do that, then you'll find this energy here will shift at the end of the month here for you, because you will be very strongly guided. You will feel very strong intuition and guidance here at the end of the month. So my main message here for you this month is to make sure that you're aware of all the facts here before you make this decision, and stay away from this lack energy here, because this will switch this energy here at the end of the month where you feel unable to move or all tied up here. And the clarifying card I pulled for you today from the Keepers of the Light is Milk Cage's Egg, and this is higher learning. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. So this is a beautiful, strong energy. It is saying that you have learned lessons from this experience, or the experiences around you at this time. You have learned lessons which will help you make this wise decision here, which will help you move away your focus from any lack here, and you'll feel really guided, as I said, here at the end of the month. So I hope you enjoyed this reading today, and I hope you found it helpful. I want to give a big thank you again to all my subscribers, and hopefully I'll speak to you again next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.